So I guess we'll actually present since we're doing this and we just won't pose like a bunch of idiots. We are on to round 2. There's just going to be 2 heats in round 2. The winner of each heat will advance. The top 3 from each heat will advance to the final. Bottom 3 are not eliminated. The bottom 3 will move on to the Consi final for both street luge and stand-up pro. Skateboard pro, I'm terribly sorry. So everybody that's on track now is going to advance on, whether it's advancing to the final or advancing to the semi. We are not having anybody else on track. We're going to start with street luge, 2 heats of those, straight to 2 heats of the pro. They're immediately going to jump back on the truck because no one's eliminated. And then we're off to the actual finals, which I'm stoked for because I'm wearing my racing pineapples. I got my finals hat on. I'm dressed and ready. Let's hurry up and get this underway, guys.
So what you're trying to tell me is we get to see more awesome racing.
More awesome racing to come. At least 2 from each category today. And then next round up,
very cool.
Consi final for street luge, followed by the final for street luge in round 3. And then the Consi final for stand-up skateboard. And then the final.
I don't know if I'm more excited than those guys are to watch them go down the hill or to just sit here and commentate.
You know, I am absolutely more excited to be sitting here commentating and watching them than I am to be on the hill and racing. It is a hard, long weekend of 3 days, 100-plus degree heat, staying in that racer's mindset where these are your friends. You want to do a good job on your own, but you want them to do good too, but they kind of want you to do bad. After the 3 days are over, the party's more epic every time because you're finally on your own. You finally have a chance to relax and just hang out with your friends, your downhill family. But I got to tell you, it has been a great time and an honor to be here next to you, getting to announce for these guys and just take a spectator role for once.
No joke, here I am with you, my friend David. This is great. We got some downhill skateboarding up at the top. Looks like Mac Ballesteros, Aaron Enns, looks like Danny Engel, Zak Maytum, and Max Caps.
This is a finals heat.
And Tim Dill.
This is not a semifinals heat for the guys that we have here. This is a final heat. This is going to be an amazing run.
Ooh, looks like Max maybe have jumped it. There's a big Mongo push from Max Caps.
Might have jumped it, not calling him back. We also have the second heat of street luge on track, so we'll see if they cut back to those guys and see where they're sitting. But this is our first of 2 heats for stand-up skateboard in our semifinals.
A little bit of a push there. These guys are looking great. Coming in hot and heavy, Max Caps in the lead. Followed closely by Zak Maytum. They're kind of splitting off into little groups there. Max Caps. Okay, here come the boys in the spaghetti. Max Caps. Yes. Okay, here they go into the straight, into the ambulance turn. Tim Dill looking to pass Max and Zach at the same time. Max Caps out in front, hanging it on.
A little bobble.
Little bump.
A little professional lean there. A little help me up, buddy.
Tim Dill letting everyone know. Aaron Enns.
You know, I have to say I was extremely impressed with Tim Dill up in Canada last year at the speed run. The guy is composed. He looks a little shaky here, but he's really got a drive to try to catch Max Caps. He's got to be in the top 3 if he's not advancing out.
Well, like you and I were saying, the guy that gets in front seems to be in front. Max Caps is on it.
He's getting in front. He's staying out of the bumping and grinding. He's got a free run. Max Caps is probably going to go ahead and take this heat pretty easy.
There's some bumping and drafting going. That's for sure.
Thank you.
Wait, what? Say it again?
Max Caps way out in front. Pretty much laughing at everybody. Tim Dill in second place. Zak Maytum looking for that 3rd place or 4th.
He's got to be 3rd if he's going to move up to the final.
Aaron
right now he's in
Enns
5th.
holding it down. Here they come into Calzers.
The last
Let's see
big
what
quarter
happens.
up here. Max Cap, they caught up to Max
Wow,
Caps
there was
real quick.
a lot of passing going on right there. We couldn't quite
somebody
catch
into
it.
the hay. We missed who it was.
Looks like Max Caps in front, followed by Tim Dale and Zak Maytum. Max Ballesteros throwing his arms up like, what, WTF?
Max Ballesteros must have got into it with the guy that went off up there.
Hope everyone's okay.
And
Here comes Aaron Enns.
An extremely lucky break for Zak Maytum was sitting in 5th that took advantage of that tie-up, got his 3rd place spot, his transfer spot to make it into the finals, to have a shot to defend his 3:03 track record.
Comes Aaron Enns and Danny Engel coming in. Looks a bit disappointed.
Little tie-up in Cowsers. Maybe the camera can go back and show us what happened there. I'm interested to see. The second heat for our stand-up. I know they're in Cowsers right now. Can we cut to Cowsers for that second heat to see where these guys are stacking up? There they are.
Surfing.
He comes from a land down under to win Maryhill.
Billy Bones in 2nd place.
A big
Look at
pile
4
of guys.
wide.
A big pile of guys looking for that transfer spot in 3rd.
Billy Bones looking for that pass on the inside. He's going to maintain it.
He's holding.
Here comes everyone on the inside. Justin Rollo looking for that inside pass also.
Not able to get
Standing
it.
up too soon.
Justin Rollo not able to get it. But Brennan is moving on. Put another shrimp on the Barbie for that guy because he's going to the final. All right, that is our second round. Everybody from that round, please grab your wheels, grab your gear, whatever you need, get back on the truck. Everybody from that round is going back on the truck. Top 3 go to the final, bottom 3 go to the Conti final.
We want to thank the sponsors again. Subsonic, thank you guys so much. Great trophies, great skateboards, loaded in orangutan wheels. Xavier Racing, they're out here as well. Ionic Flux, Ronin, Sector 9, and Street Lounge.
Also want to give a big shout out to our organizers. We know they've been stressed, but it's come together great. We're about to set up for an epic Conti and final round. Got to thank the town of Goldendale, the people here at Maryhill, all of our course workers, the volunteers, the friends, the families, the girlfriends. With all the girls here, some of the boyfriends, the parents. If you think it's hot out here in the sun, imagine sitting in that U-Haul all day long for 3 straight days. I mean, you just can't thank these guys enough. All right, so what do you think so far? Max Caps, looking pretty dominant. That's who you picked. Zak Maytum. I was a little shocked to see him in 5th coming out of Cowsers this last time. Luckily for him, he took advantage of a tie-up between a couple other guys, skated through. You're still sticking to Max Caps, I assume, for the win.
Yeah, Zach's been out here quite a few years, so he knows what's going on. He can kind of plan his tricks. He can figure it out, but Max Caps is on it, dude.
Yeah.
I think he really wants it.
I don't know. I'm starting to lean more and more your way. At the end of the day, you got to be dominant the entire time. Max Caps, through his first 2 heats, has looked very dominant.
Yeah, we shall see what happens. Even though he's got that Mongo push, which I'm not a huge fan of, it's fine.
Yeah, those guys did a great thing. They came out here. They really supported everything. Ronin didn't even keep their booth in their booth space for the event. They gave it up just to give the big tent to everyone for a little bit of shade on these 100-degree days. And then the Skateboard Pro Series Division, Conti final, then final. Series Division, stand-up, skateboard, final.
Here to top. So this one and one more after this. Right.
All right.
You guys are amazing.
We've got some downhill skateboarding on the line. Here they go. We got a wiggle from Max Ballesteros.
Nobody wants to go. Nobody wants to take that lead.
Kyle Wester in the lead for now.
Yeah. This is
Followed closely by Justin Rollo.
This is absolutely not uncommon at all to not want to be in the lead at Maryhill. be able to draft, take advantage of some missed opportunities and corners by other riders, start to get a charge on them, and then pull away from the pack.
I think they agreed to just do one kick.
One kick, tuck it out, and go.
Tuck it and
Huck it.
here they go.
Standing up, looking around, not really sure who wants to go where.
They're coming into backbreaker. Rolo's kind of hanging out right there. Aaron ends. Going into backbreaker. Dipping those shoulders, putting some hands down.
Max Ballesteros probably wants to win this. I think he looked obviously frustrated coming down in his last heat. Probably got tied up in Calzers with whatever happened up there, guys into the hay. I think he expected to be in the finals today. And I think deep down he knows that he can win this Consi.
Big tucks.
I think he can win this Consi as he's pulling into the lead of this Consi group of 6 guys.
Big tucks, 0 cares.
Big tucks, 0 cares in the world.
Going to ambulance. Ooh, a little wobble. Aaron Ann's looking for that 3rd place position.
Wester looks pretty content to stay in the back of that lead group of 4 guys. Air braking, checking up, just wants to stay behind him, stay in the mix, and try to make a pass later. Woo! Smooth as glass through that.
Danny Engel right in the front.
Danny Engel not just in the front, but took that corner amazingly and got out into a big lead in the front. I think he's going to start to stretch away from everybody now as he's coming into the second repeater, the Green Gate corner. I don't think they're going to catch him.
I doubt it. Danny Engel's fast. As you can see.
Kyle, happy in 5th for a while, has now moved up to 3rd, but is getting challenged by Max Ballesteros.
Kyle for a while.
1 and 2 are out there as they come into the fast left before Calzers. It's going to be a battle for 3rd.
Danny Engel with the target on his back.
Target on his back, putting his hand down. Not really losing any speed from it. It looks like he's going to hold that spot, but he is charging on him from 2nd place.
Here they come. Coming down in the finish line lefty. Danny Engel out in front.
Max Ballesteros
Still holding on.
Taking the pass, taking that 3rd place in the Conti away from Kyle. Maybe edged it out for 2nd. Not quite sure. We didn't get to see the camera footage.
I didn't see that. Justin Rolo coming through with the thumbs up. Well, no shit.
That's the Australian thumbs up. The other side of the world. You just turn it upside down. All right, probably pretty disappointed. Rolo looked like he was going to do good. Looked like he had a solid shot at the podium.
Here comes Aaron Enns.
I understand the frustration. All right, the guys are down. The course is clear. We're ready for our final.
I guess we are.
We have waited 3 days for this.
Definitely ready.
They're underway. Big Tim Dell with a big kick. Zak Maytum giving it all he can. Max Cap's
out in front. Zak Maytum going on the inside.
Shoulder to shoulder.
Whoa,
Zak.
a little push there.
Zak just enough time to get in front of him for this right-hander. That'll set him up for this left-hander and start to get into the race course.
Here they come into backbreaker.
The Squiggly Wigglies before backbreaker. Still haven't thought of a good name.
Zak Maytum out in front. Max Cap's looking to Tim Dell right there as well.
Tim Dell taking the outside here right before backbreaker.
Yep. Max Cap's out in front. Let's see if he can hold this lead the whole time.
Looking smooth. He did not want to give up that complete inside line on backbreaker. Hand down, he wanted to hold on to that. He did. He might have lost a little bit of ground.
Here he comes.
It's wide.
Never ending left. Tim Dell looking for that. Looking for that win. Zak Maytum hunting him down.
We've seen it in every skateboard category. What happens in this straight before the ambulance left kind of determines the rest of the race. And it looks like Max is probably going to go ahead and hold on to that top spot.
We've definitely got some sick racing right
Brennan
now.
Bast now coming in. He wants that third place spot.
Brennan Bast definitely is looking for that.
You don't travel all this way to lose a race, but he's going to have a hell of a time catching Max.
Zak Maytum sniffing what Max Caps has got going on.
Max Caps getting challenged, but not really anybody able to pass him. No real looks on him yet.
Billy Bones coming in.
Billy Bones coming up to fourth, just behind our Australian, just behind our number one qualifier, Zak Maytum, who is still trying to chase down Max Caps.
Billy Bones making
getting a little push
two
from Tim
passes,
Dell.
but he's got a pass on the outside. I don't think that's going to work for him.
Oh, Tim giving him the push, but taking the inside.
But he's going to be on the inside on this one.
Woo,
wow.
Not on the inside on that one for anybody. Everyone's staying together.
Max Caps still in front. Tim Dell looking for it. Billy Bones letting everyone know where he's at.
Tim Dell using that size, moving on up.
Now we're looking at 4 wide coming into the turn.
Billy Bones has got to get out of that inside.
Here they come into Cowsers. Max Caps still in front. Zak Maytum with the pass.
Taking the pass. Did he lose too much speed to that hand down? Is Max Caps
We shall
take
see.
it right back?
Max Caps is right in front again.
Taking it right back from him.
Here it comes. Who we got in front? Max Caps is in front.
All he has to do is hold it.
Zak
He's got to
Maytum.
watch that inside.
Max
Zak
Caps in
Maytum.
front. Is he going to hold on to it? Yes, he will.
Max Caps takes Maryhill.
Max Caps does it.
Racer X, called from the start by Danny
I
Connor.
knew it.
Added up to the resume.
That was my boy.
Max Caps could not qualify for the pros here at Maryhill previously. Goes on in just a few short years to win it like it was nothing. Led the majority of the race, lost a spot in Cowsers, took it right back.
Hey, Max Caps was really trying for this one. He wanted to win it, and he did.
Absolutely. Ice baths after every single run.
I didn't know what was going on behind us. I was hoping that I'd throw him. Not really. It's just kind of still alive.
What's place to Tim? What'd you get? I kicked down front. Zach gave me a little boost, and then I led the rest of the way. I could hear him, but I didn't see him because if you look back, you lose. So I just tried to take all the block lines and make sure I didn't mess it up. And yeah, hold it tight on the last one so Zach doesn't snake me. And yeah, so.
This was an awesome race. Thank you for everyone coming out.
Absolutely. Big shout out to Danny Connor hosting us all weekend alongside me. We got to fly in just for this. Thank you so much. It's been an honor. This has been an amazing race, an amazing event.
Thank you as well, my friend.
Thank you, my friend. Big shout out to the organizers, Christmas Bride and Darius. You guys did a great job. Big thanks to the town of Goldendale, Washington for supporting us. Subsonic Skateboards, Loaded, Rangtang, Xavier Racing, Ionic Flux, Ronin, Sector 9, Street Lounge, all of our course workers, all of our truck drivers, everybody involved. Excellent job. This has been another epic Maryhill.
All the volunteers as well. Thank you guys so much.
So there you have it. Mikkel, no surprise, but Max Caps battling it out among one of the fastest groups as far as time difference here. Made it look easy. You called it from the start. Zak Maytum, fastest qualifying time, new track record, could not quite get around the inside on him. Max Caps just had that inside. He had it dialed in. Max Caps wasn't going to open the door in any way whatsoever after he got back in the lead after Cowsers.
That was awesome.
Awesome. Again, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for coming out. Any post-production, I hope you got to see everything, get a chance to witness all this amazing racing, epic crashes, epic Consi finals, epic finals, just an amazing event all around. Maryhill Windwalk 2017.
And in third place, we got Brennan Bast! Oh, here comes Sim! Love this guy!
Brennan Bast coming all the way from Australia, our second
All
place
the way from
qualifier.
Australia.
Holding true to his qualifying position and staying up among the top guys the entire time.
Here he comes! Look at this fella! And in second place, Zak Maytum! We're walking him.
All right, wait, I gotta stop you right there. We also have an award for the top qualifier for stand-up, which just happens to be the new track record, the only guy to ever break into the 303s, setting his third track record. Third track record, Zak Maytum. More poles on Maryhill than any other stand-up rider.
And in first place, Max Cat!
Max Cat!
Yeah!
Give it up for Racer X.
Repping the California. Oh yeah, brother. Kiss each other. Yeah, Max! Give it up for Max! Pop that shit though!
Okay, so the big money man's got to come in here.
Oh, what the fuck? Uh-oh!
There it is, ladies and gentlemen, Racer X taking Maryhill, adding it to the resume, Max Cat.